Jim Shields and Andrew Amato with Meadville Bulldogs Spurts, live from the game.
And we're ready to kick it off. The Bulldogs will be, I believe, kicking off, and Sharon will be receiving here the start of the game. Last night around the league, McDowell 38 over Villa St. Joseph, 38-35 in that game. McLean beat Fort LaBeouf last night by the score of 28-6, and it was Oil City over Grove City last night, 35-21. All right, so welcome to Bender Field. The Bulldogs taking on the Sharon Tigers, the first time in at least 10 years. From what I've been doing this 7 years, and it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Before I started taking over here at the helm on doing the game. So tonight it's the Bulldogs kicking off first. Simon Farley Jackson, kicker for the Bulldogs, and back to receive is number 7, who is Carmez Norris.
Carmez Norris returning on Sharon.
Welcome to our broadcast on Pop Radio and also on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel and on the YouTube channel on Armstrong. And the kick is up and over the head and goes into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So that'll bring it out to the 35-yard line. 30 or 35, wherever they place it. So it'll be the 1st and 10 for Sharon.
All right,
from the 20-yard line. I'm still trying to get used to the new rules. When they use 30-yard and 20 yards.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
This one's going to be on the 20. That's right. We're not used to it yet.
But I'll say quarterback Ethan Anglemore is starting at quarterback for Sharon tonight. And we'll see what they have on offense. They're under center to start the game. And they're in the, pistol.
So here they go. They go to the play. They're up the middle. And open number 7 caught down at the 40-yard line, and that is a 40-yard play for the Tigers to open it up. What an impressive first play. Caught by number 7, Carmez Norris. Quarterback, what a throw. 35-yard pass by the quarterback for the Tigers. And that is Englemore, Jr. And they come to the line. It's 1st and 10 on the Bulldogs' 43-yard line. Shotgun formation for the Tigers. Pistol. They take it. And then they run it up the middle. And taken down at about the 37-yard line. And that is about a 6-yard gain on the play for the Tigers. They're already taking it to the house, to the Bulldogs right now.
Yeah, we're going to see it. Sharon has a good offense, is that they can run under center or run out of pistol. And right now they ran 2 plays out of pistol. They threw for 43 and ran for 7 right on.
There's an injured player down for the Tigers on the field, but they come out with 2 plays, get down the field. They get down about 60 yards down the field in the first 2 plays, and quite an impressive start for the Sharon Tigers as there's a injury timeout on the field. Some more scores last night around the area. Girard 21, Warren 7, Corey 28 over Mercyhurst Prep 21. It was Fairview over Seneca last night, 13-9. Titusville just beat up on Northeast 47-14 in that game last night. We'll have more scores from you last night. Tonight, not many games going on. Just one other game. You said it was Kennedy Catholic, right?
They lost this afternoon 50-0.
Wow. So there you go. So here we go. The Tigers now. It is 2nd down and about 4. Out of the shotgun snap, the quarterback takes it himself. Englemore runs up to the side, taken down to the line, close to a first down, but not quite. He stops a few inches short of the first down. It'll bring down a 3rd down in inches as they did not give him the first down, just shy. So it's 3rd down and inches. 10:58 to go in the first quarter. No score, nothing. And take about 4 plays for the Tigers to get where they are right now tonight.
Meadville 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers across. And again, Sharon's in the pistol with a half H-back.
Ethan Englemore takes the snap, puts up there up the middle to about the 31-yard line on a first down for number 31. That's J.J. Littman with the first down for the Sharon Tigers. And he had about a 5-yard run, so it'll make it 1st and 10 for the Tigers on the Bulldogs' 31-yard line with 10:30 to go in the first quarter.
And they line up in the pistol again with H-back to the left, 2 wide to the left, 1
shotgun snap. Ethan Moore wide open, caught by number 1 at the 30-yard line. Nice and taken down, almost taken down back to the 20, the 10, and he's in for a touchdown. What a move by Rakeem Hughes. They thought they had him down at the
I thought
20,
he had
and
it.
he stepped out of that tackle at the 29-yard line, and he runs 29 yards for the first touchdown of the night for either team.
Yep, you heard me say I thought it was a nice tackle. He was in open field there. I thought it was a tackle. I was
Yeah.
like, nope, and he got out of it. And he broke to the sideline, and they had nobody in front of him.
Well, it only took a minute and 52 seconds for the Tigers to score the first point tonight here in the game. And so far, a very impressive start by the Sharon Tigers. Very quick team, as you noted there, Andrew.
They're not going to be slowed down on offense.
Fair for the extra point. It is up, and it is good. So now it is the Sharon Tigers 7, the Bulldogs nothing. 30-second timeout. Back after this on Pop Radio and Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. Very quick team. You're right. Bulldogs have more size, but the Tigers have a lot of speed.
They match the speed of Meadville. Is that again? Is it here we are? I love this matchup for a non-region game. This is a great game for Meadville to test themselves against Sharon.
So here we go. It is number 21. Fair is going to kick it off. Bulldogs back. And it is Jacoby Thompson at the 15, 20. Now he's at the 25. Still on his feet, taken down on his feet to the 28-yard line, 29. So a nice run back of about 10 yards for Jacoby Thompson. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on their own 29-yard line to start off their first campaign down the field tonight.
Okay, so we're going to see if we start out with A.J. Filippo starting that quarterback and go to the wing T to start off the bat.
It's so far light mist out there, rain tonight, and humid night too.
I keep trying to feel it.
Yeah.
I don't feel anything right now. I don't think there's anything right now.
So A.J. Filippa under center, going to take the snap. And he hands it off to Jordan Lawrence up to the 30, 35, taken down at the 36-yard line. And that is about a 6-yard gain for Jordan Lawrence. So it'll be brings down about a 2nd down and about 3 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, nice run there. Off left tackle there. It's a nice run there by Jordan Lawrence.
And tonight is actually a nice night for football. It's humid, but it's not cold.
Not like last week.
Oh, it was hot up here.
We were gasping
A.J.
for breath.
Filippa with a snap. Braden Miller takes it up to about the 37-yard line, maybe a yard gain in the play. It'll bring up a 3rd down and about 2 for the Bulldogs on their own 37-yard line.
1 yard gain there for Braden Miller.
We want to thank our sponsors, Bayshore Homes, making your house a home. Bayshore Homes on the Conneaut Lake Road in Meadville. Also by Channel Lock. Channel Lock Tools, proud sponsor made right here in Meadville, PA. Proud sponsor of Bulldog Sports on Pop Radio. Thanks for listening and watching tonight on Armstrong Neighborhood Channel and YouTube channel. And now A.J. Filippa under center takes the snap, hands it off to Jordan Lawrence again, and this time he gets up to about the 38.
Nope,
And he's short of a first down, about a yard short of a first down. So they're going to punt this away. The Bulldogs couldn't get very far unless they go for it, which not sure they will. Let's see what happens here. I don't see Simon Farley Jackson, our punter, out there yet, though.
It's a good half.
It's a good yard. Yeah, it's a yard and it's like yard and a little bit more.
Yep, you need a yard here.
So they are going to punt this ball away. Bulldogs unsuccessful there, trying to get a first down, their first possession of the game tonight. 8:05 left to go in the first quarter. And the Tigers lead 7-0, and the Bulldogs now going to punt it back away to Sharon. And Simon, partially,
Sideways.
looks like it partially got touched.
No.
And it is down at the 42-yard line of the Tigers. So kind of a short punt for Simon Farley Jackson. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers on their own 42-yard line with 7:46 to go in the first quarter. And they lead 7-0 tonight.
That's a short punt there from Simon Farley Jackson. There, it wasn't touched. It was not a shank, but it was. He popped it up pretty good, pretty quick there.
Bulldogs here, kind of, don't know what to expect because it's a team they have not played in quite a while, been at least a decade. So now the Tigers come to the line, shotgun snap. Ethan Inglemore,
Pistol.
the quarterback, takes the snap, and he loads to his right, throws it, caught by number 8.
That
The
should be
45, the
blocking the back.
50, and taken down with an ankle and then a
That
flag on
should
the
be-
play.
Yeah, there should be a flag on the play right there.
So
blocking
there's
the back on.
2 flags on the play,
Yeah.
so we'll see what that is. It's probably going to come back.
That's coming back.
And otherwise, if he didn't stumble him, he could have gone off to the races there.
There's a block in the back and another push, another one.
So they'll bring that ball back here, so it'll be about a 10-yard loss.
Penalized for illegal contact.
So illegal contact by Sharon, so they're going to march that off from the 45-yard line, the point of the contact of the foul, so I'll bring it back to the 35-yard line.
10 yards from there.
So they'll repeat the down, so it's going to be 1st down and about 17.
That's odd because that wasn't illegal contact. It was a block in the back. He hit the guy from behind.
So here we go, 7:32 to go. 1st down and 15 or 17 for the Tigers. Shotgun formation. Inglemore takes the snap, throws it quickly to
Pick.
number 19, and he is overthrown. It is incomplete pass. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 18 from their own 35. There, it looked like he was supposed to break, and the receiver came back when he wasn't supposed to. It looks like.
Well, right there, Tymeer Phillips had to look for the ball, not the man. If he looked for the ball, that was right to Tymeer. Right there. It was right there to him. He was
Yeah.
looking and the ball went by Tymeer.
So it was overthrown
Jeez.
by quite a bit. So here we go, 7:21, 2nd down and 18 on their own 35-yard line. The Tigers in the shotgun formation. They take the snap, roll it up the middle, and they go up to the 40-yard line, 42-yard line, and almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
Pass the line.
So
yeah.
it's about a 7-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd down and about 9 from the 44-yard line for the Tigers. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Tigers lead 7-0.
That was a nice run there for Sharon on 2nd down to try to cut down
Tackle on that last play, Landon Carter.
try to cut it down to 3rd and 8 here.
So here we go. It's 3rd and 8 on the 44-yard line. Tigers in shotgun formation. Receivers wide right and left, and he looks back.
Get him.
Inglemore gets out of a possible tackle. He throws it downfield, caught by number 29 at the 43, the 40, the 35, and he's down at the 31-yard line. Whoa, what a catch. A clutch catch by number 28, and that is it's not
That's
on my-
29, Cassius Hosey.
Cassius Hosey.
Yep, number 29, Cassius Hosey. And that was all by Inglemore scrambling, and he
He
fouled
almost
him.
got tackled, and he got out of that tackle to make
Yep.
that throw. And it's a 1st down now for Sharon. 1st and 10 on the Bulldogs' 31-yard line. Here we go. Shotgun formation.
They're in a
Ethan Moore
pistol.
takes it, and he hands it off at 29, and he gets almost tackled in the
Nope,
backfield,
missed
but
tackle.
lost. Now it's up to the 30, the 25. Fumble!
Fumble.
Bulldogs
Got
get
it.
it at
Got
the
it, got it.
25-yard line. What a fumble. What a catch
Wait, let's see.
by number 15, I believe that is, by the Bulldogs. What a fumble.
They
He was
got it.
right there at the
Oh, they
right
got
place.
it.
That's Kamari Pope.
Yep.
Kamari Pope comes up with the interception.
No. Sharon got the ball back.
They got the ball back.
Yes.
Well, it looks like he had it, though.
I know. Yes, you are correct. It looked like he had it. No.
Wow. Looks like he had it in his hands, and he must have lost it.
So it ends up being about a 9-yard gain. Oh, no.
No, it's
Meadville's
Kamari.
ball.
No, it's their ball. I don't know what you're. It's
because
Bulldogs' ball.
No,
That's what I
because-
thought.
Well, because they don't switch players.
Yeah, here we go. So the Bulldogs under center. A.J. Filippa hands it off to Jordan Lawrence. He gets tackled in the background, and he's taken down at the 20-yard line. A 5-yard loss on the play. Now that was an interception. I thought it was there,
It
Andrew.
was a fumble, but
But it was
but you
recovered.
see, two teams don't substitute. So that's what we see. We don't see them substitute.
Well, they It was a fumble, so now it's Bulldogs. Second down now and 14 as they lost 4 yards on that last attempt. 5:41 to go in the first quarter, and the Tigers are winning 7-0 right now. And the Bulldogs second down and 14 on their own 21-yard line. That was a heck of an interception, though, by Kamari Pope to get the ball back for the Bulldogs. So now it's A.J. Filippa under snap. Under center takes the snap. He rolls back to his right, throws it, and overthrown, intended for number 23, Braden Miller, but he just couldn't. That was way overthrown. So it's a third down and 14 now for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have to do something to get their offensive going here. It's been kind of a slow start.
There's been no positive momentum go right now. Is that there's no dictating how the offensive line goes. And right now, with A.J. Flipper rolling out there, he threw it out there to Braden Miller, and it was nowhere close to where Braden was.
So here they go, third down and 14 on the 21-yard line. Bulldogs on their own 21, 5:17 to go. And they got to do something here to get the offensive started up. Filippa hands it off up the middle to Braden Miller. Takes off to the 30, the 35, 40, taken down at the 42. And it's a first down for the Bulldogs. The first one tonight. What a run for Braden Miller.
22 yards on the carry there.
So Braden Miller gets them out of that hole and gets them their first down tonight. So the Bulldogs now got some daylight. So it's 1st and 10 on their own 42 with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. And it's the Tigers leading right now, 7-0.
We're under 5 minutes in the first quarter here. And that was a nice carry by Braden Miller right up the gut out of the wing tee.
So it is under center, A.J. Filippa. He's got Lawrence in the back. And he hands it off to Braden Miller again. He goes up to the 44-yard line, and about a 2-yard gain on the play. So that'll bring up a second down and 8 on the 44-yard line. Allegheny playing tonight? Or today, did they play?
They did play. I didn't check the score. They're playing number 8 in the country, Grove City, today.
What, down in Grove City?
Yeah, they were playing number 8 in the country, so I didn't check the score. I'm sorry.
That's all right. 4:20 to go, 4 and counting. Here in the first quarter, Bulldogs behind 7-0, looking to get their first score here tonight. Let's see if it gets momentum going for the Bulldogs. A.J. Filippa under center.
Let's get outside here.
And he takes a snap, and he hands it off up the middle of Braden Miller up to the 50, on his feet down to the 45 of the Tigers. Nice run by Braden Miller. That is a first down for the Bulldogs, about a 12-yard run for Braden Miller. And the first time tonight, they're in Tiger territory with the football.
Yep, that's a first down for Braden. Second big run he had at 12 and 14-yard runs there.
3:48 to go in the first quarter. Bulldogs looking to get that first score tonight. 1st and 10 now on the Tigers' 45-yard line. Bulldogs, Braden Miller having some luck here up the middle, like you were saying, running up the middle. You were saying that before, Andrew, at the beginning of the game.
The speed, you can't go outside.
A.J. Filippa takes the snap, hands it off to Jordan Lawrence.
There it is. There
Lawrence
it is.
Takes it. I'm sorry, that's Amari Grenaway up to the 41-yard line, and about a 4-yard gain in the play for Amari Grenaway.
We'll take that every time. 4 yards, put you ahead of the sticks. That take 4 yards, and second down makes it 3rd and 2.
So here we go. The Bulldogs, it'll be 3:09 to go, and it's 2nd down and 6 for the Bulldogs till they get the next first down. And tonight it's been Braden Miller with some really nice runs so far to get the Bulldogs up to this point.
See, again, because Sharon only has 3 guys down and 3 linebackers across.
Take the snap under center, hands it to Braden Miller up the middle. He goes to the 39-yard line. And about a 2-yard gain on the play, make it a 3-yard gain. Actually, they say at the 40-yard line, so that's only a 1-yard gain. So a 3rd down and 5 now for the Bulldogs on the Tigers' 40-yard line. Braden Miller that time got some resistance up the middle, so he is going to be, this time we're going to see what they're going to do. They haven't passed too much to the outside.
The one time they did was incomplete.
So usually if you see Jacoby Thompson in there as quarterback, they start throwing the ball a little bit more to the left side of the field. But right now it's A.J. Filippa, and he takes the snap under center.
Motion.
And he looks back, drops back, throws it up the middle. Caught, almost caught. With a one-handed catch by Jordan Lawrence, but he couldn't hang on. Incomplete pass. Brings up a 4th down and 5. And almost had a good catch there. He almost had it, one-handed catch.
He only had one hand on it, yep.
He couldn't reel it in, but it was close. Good try by Jordan Lawrence. Under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. The Bulldogs are behind 7-0, trying to get a score here, and they're 4th down and 5 on the Tigers' 40-yard line. They're going for it here, obviously.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
A.J. Filippa, the quarterback, he's got Jordan Lawrence, and he's got
split
one
end.
quarterback. It's Braden Miller trips on his own guys and falls short of a first down to the 38-yard line, and they'll turn it over on loss of downs. So it is Tigers football. They take it back over on their own 38-yard line. Braden looks like he tripped up on his own guy.
He did.
And he fell down.
He got tripped on his own line there, and he fell down short.
Yep, so here we go. The Tigers now take it over, 1st and 10 on their own 38 with 1:54 to go in the first quarter. Right now, it's Cathedral Prep over St. Francis, 7-0 in that game. And the Bulldogs here back on defense. Shotgun for Ethermore.
Yeah,
he looks to his right, looks to pass, and he had a lot of pressure on him, and he throws it out of bounds. And incomplete pass, so it'll be 2nd down and 10. He had a run there because the Bulldogs are right there knocking on his door. And Ethermore, he's actually a very mobile quarterback and can get out of some danger zones to save yardage.
He is, but that was the first time that Sharon ran straight shotgun as far as him not having they've been on pistol all night. And he had the rush right after him. He had a roll to his right. He threw it away. See, now they're back in pistol.
So Ethermore.
That's pistol.
Yep, Ethermore takes the snap. They run it up the middle to the 40, taken down at the 47-yard line. And a nice run for the Tigers. It'll be short of a first down by about 2 yards. So it'll be 2nd down, a 3rd down, and about 2 for the Tigers. Actually, make it about 1.5 yards.
I'm looking at 2 refs. They both mark it differently, so let's see where they mark it at.
They're leaving it there on the
So
47-yard line, just short of the 47. So about 1.5 yards short of the first down. 3rd down and 1 for the Tigers on the 47, on their own 47-yard line.
Back in the pistol, 1 wide to the left on the short side of the field and 2 wide to the right.
Ethermore takes the snap, hands it up the middle. They get up the middle, 1st down for the Tigers at the 50-yard line.
It's number 13.
And that is Ike Friday.
Yep, Ike Friday there for the first down. Nice run.
And it's right at the 50-yard line. So right at the 50 with 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Tigers have the football and a first down, 1st and 10 on the 50. Under a minute to go. They lead 7-0 right now. Ethermore, the quarterback, in shotgun formation. This guy's in motion here.
Again, double wide.
Bulldogs almost called offsides, but close, but not quite.
They're getting the play from the sideline.
All right, as they get the instructions, almost got the
It's
Bulldogs
a hard
off.
call.
Takes the snap, hands it off at 29. He goes to the 50, taken down at the 46-yard line. A flag on the play, and that's going to come back.
That'll be a holding on
That's going to be holding on Sharon, correct. Usually when it goes in the backfield like that, it's a holding call. Let's see what the referees
either holding
call
or
it.
illegal motion.
It's holding against Sharon. So it'll come back 10 yards from the 50-yard line. They'll put it back at the 40. And that's a good break for the Bulldogs. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter, and the Bulldogs trail 7-0 against the Tigers of Sharon. So that penalty cost them a 1st down and 20 now on their own 40-yard line as they march it back 10 yards. Edinburgh right now in that game, 10, Slippery Rock 28. Slippery Rock beating them.
Where are they at? Is Edinburgh at Slippery
That's
Rock?
at Slippery Rock.
Okay.
So Slippery Rock leads 28-10 in the second quarter. All right, so they
have to snap the ball here.
The Tigers, shotgun formation, 6 seconds to go. They run it up the middle and take it up to the 43, 44-yard line, and that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, it is the Bulldogs 0, the Sharon Tigers 7. 1 minute timeout. Back after this on Armstrong Cable Neighborhood Channel and Pop Radio.
Armstrong has a long history of fighting food insecurity in our communities through Breaking Bread events. Here's how you can help. We're celebrating our 7th annual Avenge Hunger Month. Join us in supporting local food banks and soup kitchens by dropping off these most requested items to your local Armstrong office between August 26th and October 6th. Together, we can knock out hunger. Visit ArmstrongOneWire.com/breakingbread to find a list of community feeding programs in your area.
Armstrong's Healing Heroes initiative is changing lives for area veterans struggling with disabilities, such as PTSD, traumatic brain injury, and more. These incredible dogs help give people back their self-confidence and independence. We've raised over $300,000 to train and donate service dogs from guardian angels to veterans in our communities. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran, please visit ArmstrongOneWire.com/Healing Heroes and click Apply Now. Together, we can unleash the power to heal.
Meadville Bulldog football with Jim Shields and Andrew Amato. Let's get back to the game.
So the second quarter is about to begin. The Bulldogs trailing the Sharon Tigers tonight, 7. It's 0-7. The Bulldogs now back on defense as we start the second quarter. It's a 2nd down and 7 for the Tigers on their own 42-yard line. They made back some yardage after that 10-yard penalty, which pushed them back 20 yards for a first down. They take the snap. Ethermore passes to his right, wide open number 1, and he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
Nice tackle there by Meadville's secondary there. That's where we need the tackles to come from linebackers in the secondary to make that tackle there. So now it is third
and about 4. And it's 3rd down and 4 for...
It's 14.
14, you're right. 3rd down and 14.
They
Right.
finally changed it. Yeah, it's 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14 for the Tigers on their own 46-yard line. They're in shotgun formation. They take the snap. Ethermore drops back, and Braden Miller almost there, but he runs the ball himself up the middle to the 50, the 45, the 40, out at the 36-yard line. What a run for Ethermore. The quarterback takes the ball himself and gets the first down.
Yep, that's the first down for Sharon. So Meadville covered the play down the field. So Ethan Aylmore took the ball down and said, hey, I'm going to do it myself. That's all right. He saw all the open fields. I'm going to take it myself. All right.
So and he gets the first down for Sharon. 1st and 10 now in Bulldog territory on the 36-yard line, 1st and 10. And the Bulldogs 36.
That's what
11
happened.
minutes to go in the first half.
But see, that's what happens when you cover so well. You cover the play so well, you forget about the quarterback.
Shotgun snap up the middle. They run it up the middle to the 35, down to the 32, 33-yard line. And on his feet, a second chance.
Oh.
And he's down to the 28-yard line on a 23-yard line on a second chance. Wow, he just kept on going. That is a first down. And that it was I didn't catch number 9.
Yep.
That is
9.
Bryson Robertson. He's 6'4", 231, tight end. He's a big fella.
He carried guys.
Yeah, he was.
He carried him down there. That's a nice run.
They couldn't bring him down, and he gets them all the way up to the 28-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 for the Tigers on the Bulldogs' 28-yard line.
All right, so Sharon's back in the normal shotgun with two to the left, 1 to the right.
Takes the snap. Ethermore rolls to his left. Wide open, and he was open, the tight end, Robertson, but he couldn't hang on. An incomplete pass brings down a 2nd down and 10.
If he caught it, it would have been 3 yards and a nice tackle there, but that's okay.
Yep.
What Meadville needs that right now is that Sharon is alternating between the pistol offense, which means that the quarterback's in shotgun and the running backs line up even 3 yards behind him, so 7 yards deep. And then when they go shotgun normal, they go 2 wide on one side and 1 wide on the other. And Meadville has been able to cover well tonight, but we're not getting the pressure to make the quarterback make a throw.
And the quarterback's making some really good moves, getting out of some tight spots tonight. We've seen him a couple of times where they should have had him, and he, had an ankle tackle or anything. He gets out of him, and he makes it negative into a positive. So here we go. Tigers take the snap. Number 2 runs up the middle.
Nice tackle.
And he gets stopped at the 22-yard line. No gain in the play. Back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 3rd down. Third down and 10 for the Tigers on the Bulldogs' 23-yard line. Bulldogs stopping them here 3 plays in a row with 10:23 to go in the first half. They need a big stop here.
It's about a 3rd and 8 there, and that's Terry and White on the carry for Sharon. And we got to see here. We got to get a stop here.
Either in the shotgun snap. And he's looking
Meadville's
over to...
Meadville has 4 down, and they have 6 across and 2 safeties back, 1 safety back.
Either taking the play, takes the snap, hands it off on number 2 up the middle to the 20, on his feet.
Yep.
Missed opportunity, 15, 10, 5, and is he in? He is just short. He stepped out of bounds at the 2-yard line for number 2, Terry Ann White. What a run. He's fast.
That's 2 in a row that he had 2 plays in a row.
And 2 tackles he got out of to get there. The Bulldogs having a hard time tackling tonight. So that puts them down on the 2-yard line. 1st and goal on the 2 for the Sharon Tigers. Looking for their 2nd touchdown tonight. What a run. So now the quarterback's got 2 receivers wide right.
Tight formation.
He takes the ball himself, tries to run it in, and he does. It's a touchdown. Looks like a touchdown. Let's see. Yep, they call it.
Yeah.
So the quarterback runs it in. They just push him through the line of scrimmage to a touchdown. 2nd touchdown tonight for Sharon. Now the Tigers lead 13-0. I tell you, they're just a very quick team, Sharon is.
They are, and Meadville's been able to cover them well as far as everything they do is that.
Except for the plays to stop the main run from getting into the end zone.
Yeah. Yes. Well, to stop the short runs.
So here's fair for the extra point tonight. Take the real nice extra point the first time. And he takes the snap. It is up, and it is good. And now the Tigers lead 14-0. 30-second timeout. Back after this on Pop Radio and Armstrong Neighborhood Channel and YouTube channel.
Building a home can be an
Time on fair, extra point.
Trailing 14-0 right now, and Sharon coming in here kind of stunning the Bulldogs here a little bit. I'm not sure what they expected, but Sharon's been very fast, very quick tonight, and they're very quick on the scoreboard. They lead 14-0 with 9:41 to go in the first half here at Bender Field tonight. The Bulldogs here looking to still get their first score. Hopefully we can make it on this next campaign down the field. Want to thank our sponsors. It is Channel Lock. Channel Lock Tools, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Sports. Also McCandless Ford. When the Bulldogs in the red zone, it's McCandless Ford. Also at their new roundabout sales up on 322 in Meadville. Also by Marcy Tractor and Equipment in Pierpont, Ohio. And by Street Track and Trail on the Conneaut Lake Road. So here we go. The Bulldogs now getting ready to receive. We have back there Jacoby Thompson and Amari Grenaway. Looks like it's going to go to Amari Grenaway. He picks it up, takes it to the 15, 20, 25, on his feet to the 30, down to the 35. A nice run back for Amari at the 34-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs in pretty good position here. Let's see if they can make something happen here in the first, before the end of the half. Get some points on the board. Also, some scores last night. It's a surprising score here. You got Greenville over Northwestern, 42-0.
I was surprised it was that bad, but yeah.
Yeah. And Cash beat Maplewood 41-0.
That there was the surprise.
Yeah.
That there was surprising to me.
That is. So the Bulldogs here come to the line, and they are needing a point here. Need some points on the board. 9:33 to go in the first half.
Right, so
it's 1st and 10 on their own 34.
Jacoby Thompson, the quarterback right now.
Jacoby Thompson takes the shotgun snap, and he hands it off to Braden Miller up the middle of the 40, takes it down to the 41-yard line, about a 7-yard gain on the play. So it'll be 2nd down and 3 for the Bulldogs.
All right, so here we go. So now we want to try to open up different options for the offense now. With Jacoby Thompson in there, so we want to see something spread out.
And also brings on he's a passer, so
yes,
it brings open that option to pass it downfield.
Different options. Is that?
Yep. So Jacoby Thompson and his quarterback. Usually that's been the way we've done it all year. The first quarter, A.J. Philippa. Second quarter, it's been Jacoby Thompson. So he's got receivers, 2 wide right and 1 left. And
H-back to his right also.
And then he takes the snap, runs it himself. Thompson takes it up to the 45, 46-yard line.
Down.
And a first down for the Bulldogs.
That's a heck of a carry there by Jacoby there. He doesn't need to take all those hits, but he took them. And he gets the first down.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on their own 46-yard line, 8:42 to go. First half, they still have not scored tonight. It's Sharon 14, the Bulldogs nothing right now. But hopefully that'll change for the Bulldogs.
We're going to see now here. No, on the left hash mark, so short side of the field, we have 2 wide to the right and 2 to the left here.
Jacoby Thompson takes the snap. He looks to his right, passes it up the middle. Off to the side is Amari Grenaway. Caught at the 10-5 touchdown. Amari Grenaway. What a throw by Jacoby Thompson. That is a 40-yard pass.
I mean, you want to drop
Amari Grenaway for a touchdout.
You want to drop one in there. I mean, that was dropped. He was covered.
Yeah.
And Amari kept running his route, and he beat the defenders. He beat 2 defenders there for his. That's a heck of a throw by Jacoby Thompson.
So they scored the first score tonight, and here comes Simon Farley Jackson for the extra point. And again tonight, he's only missed 2 all season. He's been pretty good here. He's got a steady foot. And the kick is up, and it is good. Bulldogs on the scoreboard now, 14-7. Tigers still lead, but nice score by the Bulldogs. 30-second timeout. Back after this on Pop Radio and Armstrong Neighborhood Channel and YouTube channel.
It's a
Sports live from the game.
Bulldogs score on a 40-yard pass by Jacoby Thompson to Amari Grenaway, and he runs it in 20 yards for a touchdown and their first points tonight for the Bulldogs. As the Bulldogs still trail, though, 14-7, and but at least some daylight for the Bulldogs.
You see a little life there, and again, I can't even say is that Jacoby Thompson dropped that ball in the pocket.
A real nice throw right on the money.
It was perfect.
We were saying, he has that passing option, and 2 seconds later, he throws one for a touchdown. So here we go. Simon Farley Jackson, the kicker. He's averaging 60 yards on a kickoff this season. So he's got a good foot. Here we go. And it's a good kick all the way back to their own 5. They pick it up. Tigers at the 20. The 25, taken down at the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
So it's first
Sharon.
and 10 for Sharon on their own 29-yard line to start their next chance. Had some field at their points on their end of the field. So here we go.
I think that changes the whole atmosphere of the game right now. Is that you look around, so now that gives some life to Meadville's bench and
a spark for the defense.
A little spark for the defense. Like, we got to hold them.
Well, a lot of your guys that are playing offense also play defense on the Bulldogs.
And that's the problem is that.
Yeah. So 8:06 to go in the first half, and the Bulldogs trail by 7. It's 14-7, and now Tigers have the ball. First down and 29, and they run it up the middle. On his feet, he broke the tackle, the 50, the 45, and taken down at the 39-yard line for number 13, Ike Friday. What a run for Mr. Friday.
That's a 30-yard run there for Ike Friday. And that there, Sharon lined up with 3 wide receivers to the right on the short side of the field and gave it to Friday on the offset where there's less defenders.
And he runs up the middle and just barrels over everybody.
Yep.
Friday is 5'9", 200 pounds, but, man, he just goes up the middle. And it's a first down in Bulldogs territory, 1st and 10 on the Bulldogs' 41-yard line. And Sharon keeps steamrolling ahead here with some nice runs here in the first half. Shotgun snap. They run it up the middle again to the 40, taken down at the 42, 43-yard line. Let's see where they mark this. 7:23 to go in the first half. They mark it at the 43-yard line. 38-yard line.
Gain of 3 here.
So it'll be second down and about 6, it looks like. Second down and 7.
All right.
On the Bulldogs' 38-yard line.
This is where you got to get a stop here now. Meadville with 4 down linemen. And Sharon has trips out of the pistol.
Eithermore takes the snap. He looks down deep. He's looking to throw, and he lets it go. Up the middle, number 29. And is it caught? No, it is incomplete, but close. It was intended for Hosey. Hosey almost. That was a heck of a throw, but the Bulldogs right there to defend it. So a good defensive play by the Bulldogs.
That's a good play by the secondary from Meadville there. to break that up, that the ball was far short than what Anglemore was aiming at.
3rd down and 7 now for the Tigers on the Bulldogs' 38-yard line. And Eithermore in the shotgun formation got 2 receivers wide right. They run it up the middle again, stopped at the 34-yard line, about a 3-yard gain on the play. And it brings down a 4th down and about 3.
From the 34 here, we'll see what.
Actually, 3. So it's a 4th down and 3 for Tigers. Tigers are going to obviously go for it here. 6:25 to go in the first half. And the Tigers lead 14-7 here at Bender Field against the Bulldogs.
And here, this down and distance gives them a lot of options here. In the pistol formation, 2 wide to the right, the H-back to the right also on top of the tight end.
So here we go. Shotgun snap. He's got 2 receivers wide right. And he hands it off up the middle. Number 13,
Yep.
Mr. Friday, takes it up to the 20 and a first down at the 28-yard line. And another Tigers first down. 6 minutes to go in the first half. 1st and 10 now for the Tigers on the Bulldogs' 28-yard line.
I kind of look at both these teams as mirrors of each other, is that they can't get outside. They don't want to run outside because the team speed matches each other, so they want to gash up the middle, and they want to occupy everything up the middle.
Shotgun snap for Eithermore. He takes it, and they run it. Fake over to the number 29. And that's Hosey.
Nice
takes it up to the
tackle.
26-yard line. The 26, and about a 3-yard gain on the play. 2-yard gain on the play for
nice
the Tigers.
Tackle there.
So it brings down a 2nd down and about 8 for the Tigers on the Bulldogs' 27-yard line. Nice night here tonight. The drizzle has stopped. It's a humid night tonight.
I keep reading. No, I don't feel it. No.
Temperature is 69 degrees, so the weather's real warm for this time of year. Bulldogs, Tigers running up the middle. Number 13, Friday takes it all the way up to the 15-yard line.
17.
And a nice run and a first down. They move the chains.
That's disappointing right now is that we're starting to see now Sharon spreads everybody out and then looks for the hole in the middle of the Meadville's defense, and they're getting it right now.
So here we go. It is.
And here it is again.
1st and 10 for Sharon on the Bulldogs' 17-yard line. And Mr. Friday has been had some good success running up the middle here for Sharon. Also have the 6'4" tight end, Roberson. And they run it up the middle. Touchdown for number 13, Ike Friday. Runs it for 15 yards for a touchdown. Pretty explosive up the middle there.
They ran that same play 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and they scored 3 times.
I know, but they ran the same play 3 times in a row there.
Just running up the middle.
Again, they're running up the middle because they're trying to spread out Meadville.
And Bulldogs, you're right, they're getting spread out too thin, and the Bulldogs can't compete with number 13, Mr. Ike Friday, tonight. He's got the best of the Bulldogs so far in the first half. The extra point is up, and it is good. Now Sharon leads 21-7 here with 4:29 to go in the first half. 30-second timeout. Back after this on Pop Radio and Armstrong Neighborhood Channel and YouTube channel. It would be this lopsided in the first half for the Bulldogs. Like you said, 3 plays in a row. The same exact play took them from the 42 to a touchdown with 3 consecutive plays, and Bulldogs are not finding a way to – they got to find a way to stop that run up the middle.
To plug the middle, yeah. They have to figure out a way is that whether the 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers over top there, is that we have to stop that play because –
It's going to be a long night otherwise.
Yes, otherwise, again, it's not a tough play that they just see the gap in Meadville's defense, and they're reading it and running it.
So they're going to kick it off now. The Bulldogs back on their own 10. We have Amari Grenaway and Jacoby Thompson. Amari Grenaway gets to the 15, the 20, 25, the 30, the 40
There
yard
we
line.
go.
Whoa.
I like that.
And he takes it all the way down to the 40-yard line, so the Bulldogs will take it over. 1st and 10 on their own 40. 4:22 to go in the first half. Bulldogs need to score here.
I like that because Sharon gets the ball back first and second half, correct?
Tie score with Cathedral Prep and St. Francis. Late in the second quarter, it's 6-6. So that game is a very close game.
Where do they play that at?
At St. Francis.
Yeah, up in New York?
I believe so.
Yeah, up in New
So
York.
the Bulldogs now, Jacoby Thompson, the quarterback, in
All right.
shotgun formation. Receivers wide left, wide right. He takes the snap, hands it off to Braden Miller. He goes up to about the 42-yard line and about a 2-yard gain on the play. It brings up a 2nd down and 8.
All right, we can do that there as we have the last few drives. That is use the middle to break open the play outside. And right there, Braden Miller, he's waiting for it. He's already busted a couple up the middle. Is that when we set them up on offense by running that play.
So the Bulldogs
here
here
we
to
go
go
to
again. This time we might look for Jacoby Thompson to run with the ball.
Timeout, Tigers.
And the Tigers take a timeout on the field, and we will too. 30-second timeout as we come back. 3:51 to go in the first half. Bulldogs trail 21-7. 30-second timeout.
Building a home. Honesty and pride.
Meadville Bulldog football with Jim Shields and Andrew Amato. Let's get back to the game.
And thank you to Bayshore Homes, our sponsor this year, Bulldogs football here on Pop Radio. So now here we go. 3:51 to go in the first half. The Bulldogs trail 21-7 against a very good and very quick tonight Sharon Tigers team. And the Bulldogs 2nd down and 7 on their own 43. And we'll see what they do.
What's the timeout situation here? Is that
The Bulldogs,
has 3.
Meadville has 3, and Tigers have 2.
Yeah, and we need
Jacoby Thompson with the snap. He looks deep. He's looking up, and he does. He throws it deep to Amari
Double
again.
coverage, yep.
Almost intercepted.
double coverage.
Woo! Almost picked off, but number 5, that is Lampkins, could not hang on to it, which is a break for the
It's
Bulldogs.
a big break because
3rd down and 7 now.
Jacoby had the whole left sideline to run out of that there. He could have
Yep.
ran out of that there. He had the whole left sideline.
But again, a good break for the Bulldogs. Brings down a 3rd down and 7 for the Bulldogs on their own 43-yard line. 3:44 to go in the first half. And Sharon Tigers here lead 21-7 with 3 touchdowns. A couple of them mostly up the middle.
Yeah, we have to see who makes adjustments here. And right now, Meadville
Jacoby
spread.
Thompson takes the
Meadville
snap
straight spread.
and hands it off to number 2 for the Bulldogs.
Oh, nope, wrong
And
way.
that is
Wrong way.
Oh, and not much
Yep.
of a gain there, if
Nope.
any at all. And I think it's a no gain. It may be a loss of 1 yard on
Yeah,
the play
so
for the
he went the wrong
Bulldogs.
way.
And that is, for the Bulldogs, I believe that is Tamir Phillips.
Yep, wrong way on that there is that.
So they should bring down a 4th down here.
Oh, wait.
But there's a
Assessed a penalty for a holding.
there's a holding against the Bulldogs. Called against the Bulldogs, and let's see what they do. Are they going to take the penalty or deny it?
Sharon declined it.
Sharon declined it because that brings on the 4th down.
Yep.
So that's what I would do the same. So 4th
Yeah,
down and 7
absolutely.
now after they decline the penalty so they can get the ball back.
Yikes. So
Yep.
Sharon has 2 timeouts now and over 3 minutes left to go in the first half. So they have no hurry. They can run their offense like it's the start of the game right now.
All right, so here they go. They're going to punt the ball away. Simon Farley Jackson, the punter for the Bulldogs, averaging 40 yards a punt. Takes it, punts it, nice punt. All the way back to their own 25 and taken down with a nice tackle at the 27-yard line for Jacoby Thompson. And I think he hurt himself on that tackle there. He stretched straight out. And it looks like he hyper-stretched his knee maybe.
Yeah, he dove at him. So, he
Yeah,
probably hurt himself.
but a nice stop by Jacoby Thompson. And it's going to be first down and 10 for the Tigers on their own 27-yard line. And it's on actually his wrist he's holding. Jacoby is, which that's not good because he's our, but it's not his throwing hand. That's the good thing. 3:27 to go in the first half. And now the Tigers will take it over, first and 10. On their own 27-yard line, they lead 21-7 tonight. Also want to thank our sponsors here, Bears Furniture. Bears Furniture with 5 locations to serve you in Meadville, Greenville, 2 locations in Greenville, Seneca, and in Franklin. Bears Furniture, thank you for sponsoring tonight's football game here on Pop Radio and Armstrong Cable Neighborhood Channel. 3:27 to go, and it's a shotgun formation. First down and 10.
Oh, back door.
Pass to number 8, the tight end, Robinson. He takes it all the way up to the 30-yard line. Nice stop by the Bulldogs right there. That is by Braden Miller with a nice stop. Only a 2-yard gain on the play.
That was a heck of an open field tackle by Braden Miller there.
And that's a big guy there, 6'4", 230, the tight end for Sharon.
Because that play was open. Is that almost they moved everybody to one side and threw it back.
Second down and 7 for Sharon. On their own 31, they take the snap. They roll to their right. Quarterback throws it. Caught. And out of bounds by number 19, and that is Brock Ondo.
Yep.
So Ondo with a first down as well, and they move the chains. Sharon continues to roll down the field. First and 10 now on their own 46-yard line, and that was a nice 10-yard play by Sharon Tigers.
About 15 yards on that play. The clock stopped because he went out of bounds. So it's 2:51 on the clock right now, and it stopped.
So here we go. Shotgun snap for the quarterback, Ethermore. They go up the middle, and they get up to the 49-yard line. Number 13 just keeps going. Ike Friday, he's having a good night tonight and continues with forward progress. And he gets about 2 yards. 2-yard gain on the play. 3-yard gain. So it's going to be second down and about 7. On their own 49 for the Tigers. 2:30 to go in the first half, and they lead 21-7.
And now the clock.
They take the snap, quickly throw it, caught by number 1 at the 50. And he's still on his feet and runs into his own guy. Up on his feet to the 40 and still going down to the 38. Second and third tries tonight is what's doing it for Sharon.
We're not tackling tonight. We're not tackling well tonight, and that's where it's hurting us right now.
Hughes was first met by a defensive player at the 50.
At the 40, I was saying.
At the 50, again at the 45, and he gets all the way down to the 38-yard line. First and 10 on the 38 line of the Bulldogs. Pass it again. Number 1 catches it again. Hughes on his 30. The 25. 15. 10. Knocked out of bounds at about the 7 or 8-yard line.
Nobody there.
Nice first down and another big gain for the Sharon Tigers.
Hey, I think you could complete that pass right there. He was wide open.
Oh, he was, but where was the Bulldog defender?
That's what I'm saying. Nobody was over there.
So it's going to be first and goal for Sharon tonight. We've seen this picture too many times already in the first half. First and goal on the 8-yard line for the Tigers. He was wide open. Then he runs down the side.
It was a quick snap, and he threw it right away, and he ran 30 yards.
Yeah.
It was that simple. It was like, I don't understand right now is why we can't rotate our secondary.
So here we go, shotgun snap. Friday runs it up the middle, and he goes into a touchdown. And he's in for a touchdown. Not much resistance there.
He wasn't touched.
He wasn't very little touched.
He wasn't touched.
So it is another touchdown for the Sharon Tigers. Now they make the score 27-7. The crowd is quiet here at Bender Field. I think they're not believing what they're seeing here tonight. Because, tonight we thought this game would be a little closer, but the Tigers are taking the Bulldogs to school.
And again, is that little resistance from once the defensive line hits, there's nothing on the linebacking. There's nothing on the second line. The extra point
is up, and it is good. And that makes it 28-7. Sharon leads the Bulldogs. 30-second timeout. Back after this on Pop Radio and Armstrong Neighborhood Channel and YouTube.
To McCandless Ford today.
Calling the game, Jim Shields and Andrew Amato. Let's go Bulldogs!
All right, so here we go. The Bulldogs, they are trail now by 21 points, 28-7 against a very good Tigers team here from Sharon. 1:49 to go in the first half, and the Bulldogs looking to can't wait to get to halftime here, I think, tonight, because I tell you, it's all been Sharon here on the offense. Again, running up the middle and nice passes. That's a good all-around offensive scheme tonight for Tigers.
Yep, Ethan Anglemore's played a well-managed game as far as he's throwing the ball, not in the coverage. And
the kick's a low one. Bulldogs get it at their own 18, now to the 20, 25. Mari Grenaway on his feet to the 40, misses a couple tackles, and he's taken down at the 41-yard line, and a flag on the play.
So that's going to get called back. I don't know what the heck the penalty could have been there.
So it could have been clipping by the offense. We'll see. And it looks like it may have been on the offense as it was thrown on the offensive side of the field. So we'll see who the foul is against. If against the offense, tack on another 10 yards.
They're already walking back, yeah.
So let's see who they call it on. It is against the Bulldogs. And it'll go back. It'll go back 40 from the 40. I'll march it back from the 40. It looks like the 41. The place of the foul.
Should be 10 yards.
So, yeah, it'll go back to the 31-yard line. So the Bulldogs will take it over 1st and 10 on their own 31-yard line with 1:39 to go in the first half.
All right, we have 1:39 left to go in the first half. We gotta get a good drive going here. To get some momentum, we have to develop something.
Got to do it quick.
Yep. We have
all right, Jacoby Thompson, the quarter. Actually, it's A.J. Philippa, the quarterback, taking the snap under center. Hands it off to Mari Grenaway. He goes up the middle to the 35, taken down at the 37, 38-yard line, 39-yard line. And he's about 3 yards shy of a first down. Will bring down a second down and about 3 for the Bulldogs.
We got to move.
So timeout called by the Bulldogs. And then Coach Collins there is saying something to the referee. Or also to the players. I guess he's talking to everyone out there. Right now he's telling these guys what's going on. We'll take a 30-second timeout, and back after this, the Bulldogs trail 28-7.
Jim Shields and Andrew Amato with Meadville Bulldogs Sports, live from the game.
All right, here we go. The Bulldogs, 1:18 to go in the first half, and they trail 28-7. Bulldogs have the ball, 2nd down and 2 on their own 39-yard line. And it's A.J. Philippa, the quarterback, and he's got runners
in the wing tee,
and then he hands it off to Mari Grenaway. He takes it to the 40, the 45. That's Jordan Lawrence. And Jordan Lawrence takes it all the way up to the 49-yard line and a first down for the Bulldogs.
And the clock should stop there because he ran out of bounds at the 49.
And that's good. That's good. Bulldogs need all the time right now with 1:11 to go in the first half. Hopefully they get a score here to put it back within 14 points. But that was a nice run by Jordan Lawrence there to get him the first down.
And the wing tee here for me.
On a 10-yard run. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on their own 49-yard line. A.J. Philippa under center. And in the back, he's got Braden Miller. And this time he rolls back, looks to throw it downfield, and he does up the middle. And he's got him open and intercepted by number 5 for the Sharon Tigers, and that is Lampkins. Lampkins intercepted the throw by A.J. Philippa. So the Bulldogs turn it over.
Gafir Lampkins on the interception is the safety was sitting there is that, yes, the wide receiver was open, but it went too far, right into the safety where he was sitting back at the 20-yard line.
That's the wrong receiver for the Bulldogs. So it's going to be the Tigers football, 1st and 10 on their own 21 with a minute to go in the first half. And the Bulldogs trail 28-7. Here I would think they're going to
No,
either
Sharon-
do two things. They're going to either Sharon's either going to run the ball, the wind down time, or try to get it up the field for another touchdown before the half.
They have 2 timeouts left here with 1:02 left to go in the first half.
Shotgun formation for Ethermore. He's the quarterback. Inglemore. Inglemore throws it open, number 19 to the 25, the 30, and taken down at the 30-yard line.
Short of first down.
If it wasn't for Jordan Lawrence, he could have been off to the races.
That's a bad spot right there. Even a first down.
So a first down, and that was
it was short of the first down.
but nice stop by Jordan Lawrence, or he would have got a lot farther than that. So here we go, shotgun formation, 1st and 10. They look back. Inglemore looks to pass. He's got on, and he's taken down by Jordan Lawrence in the backfield, and a loss of about 6 yards.
All right, that should slow us down right here now.
Nice stop by Jordan Lawrence. Good hustle.
Timeout called.
And that's a good hustle play by Jordan Lawrence for about a 6-yard loss on the play for the Tigers. So it'll bring down a 2nd down and about 16.
Ethan Inglemore escaped to the left there, and that's a heck of a play by Jordan Lawrence from the linebacker position to get that sack.
Very quick. And that quarterback tonight has got out a few situations like that. He's been very good at getting out of them, except for that time. Jordan Lawrence tripped him up.
Because if he had another second there, he could have thrown. He had all kind of open players.
Yeah.
Because you can only cover for so long. That's what people forget about when you're watching football, is that you can only cover so long before you start grabbing. You start doing this here. Yeah.
Yep.
It's to the defense's disadvantage. Is that you have to watch? He escaped that pocket for a second, and then he saw it. It was actually coming down the left sideline. He said that was a freaking touchdown. That was a touchdown.
All right, so here we go. It is 1st and 16 for the Tigers on their own 26-yard line.
All right, they have 2 to the
Shotgun
right.
snap. Inglemore looks to throw. He does. The number 13. That is to Friday. He goes up the middle to the 35, the 40, up on his feet to the 50, taken out of bounds at the 47-yard line. And a nice catch and run by Friday. And the Tigers continue to roll down the field without much stopping.
That was a design screen, drawing Meadville's off defense. Oh, no, they're calling it back.
The clock stops at 30 seconds on the clock for the first half.
I guess there was a penalty. I don't see. Oh, no, it's over here.
Yep, a penalty back behind
Yeah,
the line
I
of
see it
scrimmage
there.
on holding. So, actually, instead of going to a first down on the 50, on the 47, they take it all the way back.
I would say that was a perfect screen
To the
design.
21, they're marching it back all the way to the 16-yard line. Wow, that's a big turnaround. So instead of being at the Bulldogs 47, they're back on their own 16. 2nd down, and they'll make that 2nd down in about 25. Throw off 25, right. 30 seconds to go in the half, and the Bulldogs trail 28-7 here as the Tigers come in. What about the score last night I see? So Erie High played Franklin, and the score, guess what the score was?
I didn't see that this morning. I didn't see
Erie High 74, Franklin nothing.
Well, that makes sense. That makes perfect
They
sense.
take the snap. They run it up the middle. Number 2 for the Tigers to the 25, taken down at the 26-yard line. And that's by Hughes. Nice run back. Gets them about 10 yards back. Still down about 15 yards.
They're running out. That's the last play of the first half.
And they'll let that clock run down as they walk off the field. At the end of the first half, this is the score, folks. I'm not kidding you. It is Sharon 28 and the Bulldogs 7. We'll take a 5-minute timeout, and come back with some halftime stats and some scores from last night as the Bulldogs trail 28-7 here at Bender Field against the Tigers of Sharon here on Pop Radio and Armstrong Neighborhood Channel and YouTube channel. 5-minute timeout.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the 2024 Sharon Tiger Marching Band. The band is under the field leadership of drum majors Laura Butchie and Alexa Joint. The Tiger Band is proud to present our 2024 field show featuring the music of ABBA. Drum majors, is your band ready? We will open tonight's show with the 1975 super hit, Mamma Mia. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the Sharon Tiger Marching Band. We now move on to one of ABBA's most recognizable hit songs, Dancing Queen. We will close tonight's show with the power ballad, The Winner Takes It All, featuring trumpet soloist Torrin Ziegler. The Sharon Tiger Marching Band is under the direction of Mr. Bradley Golick, with assistance from Mrs. Shauna Anderson, Mr. Ben Burke, Mrs. Samantha Porterfield Stevenson Clemente, Mr. Michael Everhart, Mrs. Zoe Hackathorn, Mrs. Kelly Tomko, Mr. Michael Unruh, and Mr. Logan White. Thank you, and we hope you have a great evening. Let's go Tigers!
What you doing?
I'm gonna fix that toilet.
A sledgehammer.
Hey, you never know.
Maybe we should call a plumber.
No, I got this.
At Armstrong Comfort Solutions, our professional plumbers and service techs are standing by to help with all your plumbing and HVAC needs.
Everything okay down there?
Maybe I should call Armstrong Comfort Solutions.
Armstrong Comfort Solutions, where comfort is our middle name.
Zoom from Armstrong presents Home Pass Heroes. Jane loves shopping online.
It's my favorite.
But she had concerns about internet security. Fear not. The Home Pass app, free with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi, features advanced security that blocks malware, phishing scams, and other cyber attacks across all the connected devices in her home. Be the hero of your network with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi and the free Home Pass app, available on the App Store and Google Play. Zoom from Armstrong presents Home Pass Heroes. Jane loves shopping online.
It's my favorite.
But she had concerns about internet security. Fear not. The Home Pass app, free with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi, features advanced security that blocks malware, phishing scams, and other cyber attacks across all the connected devices in her home. Be the hero of your network with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi and the free Home Pass app, available on the App Store and Google Play.
Things change. One thing you can count on is that Armstrong always will be Armstrong. We've stood by our name, from our humble beginnings in 1946 through the millions spent expanding fiber broadband in our communities. We've never changed our name to run from our reputation. We've established trust by simply putting our people, customers, and services first. It's a practice that holds true and will continue at Armstrong.
Zoom from Armstrong presents Home Pass Heroes. Mark was hosting a party.
I don't want everyone in the neighborhood to have my Wi-Fi password.
Using the Home Pass app, free with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi, Mark created a special internet-only guest password without access to speakers, printers, or any other household devices, and he made it expire right as the party ended. Be the hero of your network with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi and the free Home Pass app, available on the App Store and Google Play.
Armstrong has been a part of the Meadville community for 70 years. We helped you get online with Zoom Internet. Our Breaking Bread program began fighting hunger in our communities. Enhanced Wi-Fi delivered coverage, security, and control of your network. Zoom Extreme brought internet speeds up to 1 gig to the community. And in 2022, Armstrong was named CableFact's Independent Operator of the Year for the second time. When you support Armstrong, you're supporting your local community.
Your growing business has needs. Armstrong Business Solutions has the tools. From unified voice to enhanced Microsoft Teams calling capabilities, we can simplify your communications. Looking for a dedicated and symmetrical connection? Is wide area networking or dark fiber in your vocabulary? You need advanced enterprise-level solutions. Whether you've got one or multiple locations, count on Armstrong Business Solutions to keep you connected and competitive. For collaboration without limits, trust Armstrong Business Solutions. Call or click to get started.
Zoom from Armstrong presents Home Pass Heroes. Jim wants to know where his kids are at all times.
What can I say? I'm a protective dad.
The Home Pass app, free with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi, lets him set primary devices for everybody in the household or frequent guests. Now he gets an alert when his kids leave or his mother-in-law arrives. Be the hero of your network with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi and the free Home Pass app, available on the App Store and Google Play.
Armstrong has a long history of fighting food insecurity in our communities through Breaking Bread events. Here's how you can help. We're celebrating our 7th annual Avenge Hunger Month. Join us in supporting local food banks and soup kitchens by dropping off these most requested items to your local Armstrong office between August 26th and October 6th. Together, we can knock out hunger. Visit ArmstrongOneWire.com/breakingbread to find a list of community feeding programs in your area.
Armstrong's Healing Heroes initiative is changing lives for area veterans struggling with disabilities, such as PTSD, traumatic brain injury, and more. These incredible dogs help give people back their self-confidence and independence. We've raised over $300,000 to train and donate service dogs from guardian angels to veterans in our communities. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran, please visit ArmstrongOneWire.com/healingheroes and click Apply Now. Together, we can unleash the power to heal.
What you doing?
I'm gonna fix that toilet.
A sledgehammer.
Hey, you never know.
Maybe we should call a plumber.
No, I got this.
At Armstrong Comfort Solutions, our professional plumbers and service techs are standing by to help with all your plumbing and HVAC needs.
Everything okay down there?
Maybe I should call Armstrong Comfort Solutions.
Armstrong Comfort Solutions, where comfort is our middle name.
It is the 3-0 Steelers take on the 1-2 Indianapolis Colts at Indianapolis tomorrow. Game time is at 1 o'clock. I believe that's a 1 o'clock game. I think
It is.
Yep, it's a 1 o'clock game. So it is a pregame at 11 o'clock in the morning. And then the game starts at 1 p.m. on our sister stations, Rocky 94 and 107 tomorrow. The Steelers take on the Indianapolis Colts. And the Steelers have just been rolling along and have been a surprise. And I saw the power ranking for the Steelers. They're ranked number 2 in the NFL. They had them in the power rating. Number 1 being the Kansas City Chiefs. And I was like, well, I was surprised by that a little bit because there's some good teams out there. But New Orleans got beat. So they lost a game, but they were up there until they got beat. But now it's the Steelers. There's only, 5 teams undefeated in the NFL. Steelers is one of them.
How do you like that Steelers defense? That's what's carried them.
Yeah,
the Steelers defense
absolutely. JJ Watts. He's been, long as he's healthy, they win. When he's not healthy, that's a tough game. No, so it's but tomorrow catch all the action 11 a.m. pregame time, and then the game starts at 1 o'clock on our sister stations as the Steelers take on the Indianapolis Colts live from Indianapolis, and the game's about to kick off here in about 10 seconds as the Bulldogs start off the second half, 21 points down, and Bulldogs here need to find an answer, and hopefully Coach Collins at halftime had a strategy that's a winning strategy for the Bulldogs here in the second half.
Some changes.
He seemed a little frustrated in the first quarter with some of his players, first half with one of his players.
There was, again, it's an even game right now. I mean, honestly, it's an even game between athletes that we made some mistakes on defense, and that's why they have a 28-7 lead. It's not like there's no power dominating right now. There's no way to dominate one team or the other. Is that we have to set our offense the way it should be. Is that we have to, and our defense has to step up now. But the second line, it's not the defensive line, it's the linebackers and the secondary. Is that we have to be able to funnel in and rotate when Sharon goes with wide receivers when they run out of the pistol. So again, it's not a formation that they haven't seen. Old City ran out of the pistol. We dominated them. And guess what? Old City won big last night.
Yep.
And so here, it's not like a thing that Meadville hasn't
seen before. They're just tonight not adjusting to it as well.
They're not adjusting well, but the secondary is not rolling over out of their positions, and we have to learn how to move and stay within 10 yards.
All right, so now the Bulldogs will receive as the Sharon Tigers will kick it off here as the referee gives them the go-ahead to start with Bulldogs being down 21 points here, 28-7 at home. And kind of a light crowd here tonight, actually. I thought it'd be more for a Saturday night, but then again, there was threat of rain. But it was some drizzle a little bit. And other than that, it's been actually a fairly nice night. It's 69 degrees.
But remember, Meadville's used to a Friday night, so this is the first Saturday night home game we've had.
Caught. All right, the Bulldogs run it back from the 20, 25 to 30, 35, 40, taken down. That is Tamir Phillips all the way back to the 42-yard line, 43-yard line. Nice run back for Tamir.
Yep, that's where we're starting. Let's see. We don't have to go out of our range as far as the offense goes. We don't have to stretch right now.
So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on their own 43-yard line after that return, about 24 yards from Tamir Phillips. Bulldogs here. It's going to be in quarterback. It is A.J. Filippa, quarterback in, start the second half for the Bulldogs.
Sharon goes with 3 down. Oh, my gosh. They have 9 in the box.
They take the snap. Bulldogs hand it off to Braden Miller. Goes off to the left side, taken down at the 49-yard line. Got about a 5-yard gain on the play for Brandon Miller. So it brings up a second down and about 5 for the Bulldogs on their own 47-yard line. Nice run for Braden.
That's fine. We don't have to go outside of our specter of our offense right now. Is that there's a lot of time left on the clock, and just run your offense. Don't panic because the defense will pick up when you're panicking.
So here we go. Is A.J. Filippa under center. He's going to take the snap. Hands it off to Jacoby Thompson. Turns the corner. Taken down at the line of scrimmage. And no gain in the play. Brings down a third down. A third down and about 5 for the Bulldogs. Actually, They push it back up, maybe a half-yard loss on the play. So it's going to be second down. It should be
third
down and 5. The scoreboard there needs to get caught up there. So from the 48-yard, from their own 48-yard line, with 10:10 to go in the third quarter, Bulldogs trail 28-7.
We'll see here on the wing tee here.
A.J. Filippa, the quarterback, he's got in the backfield Braden Miller. And in motion, he hands it off, looks to his right, throws it down, intended for a caught by Amari Grenaway, and caught and taken down to the 37-yard line. Nice catch by Amari Grenaway, and a first down, and they're in Tigers territory.
And I tell you every time, is that I hate that for a quarterback. He made a perfect throw, rolled to his left. That's for a right-handed quarterback. So the toughest throw, he dropped that to Amari Grenaway right there.
Nice throw, and
that was a perfect throw.
So now the Bulldogs 1st and 10 on the Tigers' 37-yard line. Braden Miller in the back, and they got Jacoby Thompson on the side. In motion, handed off to Jordan Lawrence. He goes up to the 35, taken down at the 34-yard line. And about a 3-yard gain on the play for the Tigers, or for the Bulldogs. So that'll make it a second down and about 6.
Yep, we'll give him 3 yards there. We got a long.
Second down and 7 for the Bulldogs.
Yep.
On the Tigers' 34-yard line. Bulldogs here with a nice effort so far to start off the second half.
And here we are again on the short side of the left hash mark. Wing T, number 7. Oh, there he goes.
Goes up the middle.
Yes, sir.
And gets stopped at about the 37-yard line. Not much of a gain there. Only maybe a 2-yard gain on the play.
I thought that was Jordan Lawrence going. I thought that was a nice play there.
So it's third down now. Third down and about 5 for the Bulldogs on the 32-yard line of the Tigers.
You have 2 plays to pick this up. So don't throw out anything crazy here. So you have 2 plays to pick up 5 yards.
And Filippa rolls to his right, wide open. Jacoby Thompson to the 25, the 20, 10, all the way down to the 8-yard line. Nice play by Jacoby Thompson, and a nice throw.
Heck of a throw by AJ right there, open on the play action, and it worked well. And Jacoby ran for another 20 yards there to get that inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal from the 9-yard line for Meadville. Now we're under almost to 8 minutes here in the third quarter. Let's see what we can do here.
So it is 8:13 to go in the third quarter. First down and goal. The Bulldogs in the red zone, brought to you by McCandless Ford. When the Bulldogs in the red zone, it's McCandless Ford. First and goal on the 9-yard line. They take the snap, and they run it up the middle. Braden Miller gets it up to about the line of scrimmage, and no more, maybe a yard of the play.
Tiger defense, Brody Miller.
We got to get this here. We have to get a touchdown here. You got 3 more plays here to get a touchdown.
So here we go. It is the Bulldogs.
Here comes Grenaway in, and also number. I can't see that number there. Who's coming in right now? But we have to get a touchdown here in 3 plays.
All right, so it is Bulldogs under center, A.J. Filippa, and in motion. He goes back. A.J. Filippa passes it to Jacoby Thompson on the right side. At the 2, in for a touchdown, Jacoby Thompson.
Oh, they gave it to him. Oh,
yes, he just got across the line. You can see it from here. So it is a touchdown for the Bulldogs, and they cut that lead, the Tigers, in half. Now it's 28-13, as Simon Farley Jackson goes for the extra point. Nice pass. The same exact play, you're right.
Yeah, the same play they ran.
Where they ran 2 plays ago. Jacoby Thompson rolls out to the right. They hit him, and he goes into the end zone for a touchdown. The extra point, is it good? Just barely. And it is good. So the Bulldogs 14, Sharon 28. 30-second timeout. Back after this on Pop Radio and Armstrong Neighborhood Channel.
Extremely overwhelming.
Let's go Bulldogs.
So the Bulldogs score their first points of the second half and the second touchdown of the game. And now the Tigers trail by 14 as the score is 28 for the Tigers, 14 for the Bulldogs. But nice set of plays there between A.J. Filippa and Jacoby Thompson to get the Bulldogs back on the scoreboard.
It's a nice drive there in 4.5 minutes there. Down to 7:13 on the clock for the third quarter here. Meadville drove down. Now, this is what we need to see. We need to get a stop here. We have to get a stop.
All right, and that's the name of the game right now. Defense, defense, defense. Get the stop and then score.
That creates some momentum for the offense. So you got to get a stop here.
There we go. Simon Farley Jackson with a kick.
Squibber.
And it goes all the way down to the 12-yard line. Almost bumbled. They pick it up to the 20, the 25, the 30, down to the 35-yard line. And a nice run back for number 8. That's Logan Perks.
That did not work as well as it should have been.
So it is going to be 1st and 10 for the Tigers on their own 35-yard line. I want to thank our sponsors tonight. Bayshore Homes, making your house a home. Bayshore Homes in the Connie Lake Road in Meadville. McCandless Ford, when the Bulldogs in the red zone, which they just were a few minutes ago for the first time. It is McCandless Ford, brought to you. They're sponsor of the red zone tonight with locations in Mercer, Meadville, and roundabout sales in Meadville. Shotgun formation, they take the snap, hand it off up the middle. Number 13, Mr. Friday, takes it to the 40-yard line and gets about a 5-yard gain on the play.
Easy
mark
at
the 40,
there,
so
yeah.
it's going to be 2nd down and 5. It was Mr. Friday has had a good night tonight for the Sharon Tigers.
Yeah, he has over 75 yards rushing so far tonight. And we're going to see if we can get a stop again. So here we go.
2nd down and 5 on their own 40-yard line. The Tigers now shotgun formation.
Right.
And he's looking, then they try to throw the Bulldogs off by
coming
to the huddle, then they look to the side.
Yeah.
McDowell was doing that last week,
They
too.
get the play call, yeah.
And up the middle, it is number 8. I think that's number 8. No, number 2 for the Sharon.
Down.
And that is Terrain White. And he gets a 1st down for the Sharon Tigers at the 45-yard line.
The middle is still open right there. 2 plays in a row. The middle is still open.
So Bulldogs got to find a way to collapse into that middle there and see what they can do to stop that run, but it's been there all night. You're right.
Yep, that's 2 plays in a row, right up the gut.
6:05 to go in the third quarter. Bulldogs trail by 14. Tigers take the snap, and he takes it himself. Inglemore takes it himself up to the 20 or to the 47-yard line, about a 2-yard gain on the play for Inglemore, the quarterback, and it brings out a 2nd down and about 8.
Ethan's having a good night tonight for Sharon.
Yeah, pretty good showing tonight.
Yep, he's been able to throw the ball when he needed to, and then he's been able to run when he needed to.
Here they go, 2nd down and 9 on their own
Here
46.
Five down.
Shotgun snap,
down.
and then they're looking, that's offsides called.
No, Meadville didn't jump.
And they're saying it's going to be offsides, I think offensive offsides. Flag was thrown, and they're saying the Bulldogs
Meadville
offside.
didn't jump.
Yeah, they said it did. So they march it 5 yards forward to the 49-yard line of the Bulldogs. So they say they jumped offline. The Bulldogs cost them 5 yards, so make it down a 2nd down now. 2nd down and 4 instead of a 2nd down and 9. 5:53 to go. So now they're in Bulldogs territory.
Now watch out here. You have one-on-one coverage out here, and you have
Inglemore gets
the
ball. He go up the middle. He run it up the middle, and this time stopped. Nice stop by the Bulldogs.
That's what we need right there. We need to see that there.
That was White with. They give him no gain. They give him a yard on the play. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 4 for the Tigers.
And we're getting to the 5.5-minute mark of the third quarter here.
And that time the Bulldogs didn't. They saw it coming and they collapsed on the middle and stopped him. So here we go out of the shotgun snap. Receivers 2 wide right. And he passes to number 12. Almost picked off. What a pickoff by Braden Miller. He's got his hands in there to knock it down, intended for Hosey. And that was what a nice defensive play. And it brings up a 4th down and 4. And they're going to.
Let's see what they do here.
Let's see what they do. The quarterback stays in. The quarterback stays in.
That was interesting.
The punter comes out, though.
I was surprised there wasn't a flag, number 1, because the guy who he threw the ball to moved first and then tried coming back.
So They're going to stay in there. They're going for it. 4th down and 4 on the 49-yard line. They take the snap, run it up the middle, and they get the first down. Mr. Friday pulls through, and a first down for the Tigers. They make it all the way up to the 38-yard line, and that is about a 9-yard gain on the play for the Sharon Tigers. They went for it, and they got it.
We got the 7 yards there, up to the 43-yard line of Meadville.
5 minutes to go in the third quarter. The Bulldogs trail by 14 points, 28-14 to score. And now the Tigers here got their first down again in Bulldogs territory. It is first down and 10 on the Bulldogs' 43-yard line. They take the snap, throw it quickly, wide open, caught at the 38-yard line, taken down at the 37-yard line. And that was caught by number, looks like 19. That was Brock Ondo. Brock Ondo with a catch. So that puts them down. Another first down. They move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Tigers on the Bulldogs' 32-yard line.
So now in
11-yard gain on the play.
They're in between picking the middle for running and pass real quick.
They take the snap. He rolls to his right, the quarterback. Hit. Huey takes it all the way down to the 25, 10, 5, touchdown. Touchdown. Number 29, Hosey, runs it in for a touchdown, and there's flags. 2 flags were thrown high in the air after that.
After.
And it must be, I think it's after the touchdown.
Yeah, it's after the touchdown.
So, again, that's a touchdown, and what a score by Hosey from Inglemore to Hosey. About a 15-yard pass, and then it was about a 10-yard sprint to the end zone for Hosey. And that score now gets up to 34-14.
And once again, Sharon shows that Meadville secondary can't rotate on a simple rollout, and here we are.
So the extra point by Fair.
It must be on Meadville, so that's why they're not.
Yeah, probably unsportsmanlike conduct. I might have it on the kickoff. Let's see what they do.
Yep.
And referees stop it before they kick the extra point. But yeah. There were 2 flags thrown after the touchdown, probably unsportsmanlike conduct. And we'll see what they do on the kickoff. But right now, it's for the extra point for Fair for Tigers. It is up, and it is good. So now it is the Tigers 35, the Bulldogs 14. 30-second timeout back after this on Pop Radio and on Armstrong Cable Neighborhood Channel. And
Time on Fair, extra point.
Score now 35-14, 21-point lead over the Bulldogs here tonight, and it's been a show by Inglemore and also by Friday, running the ball and throwing the ball. And then number Hosey, he's had 2 touchdowns himself tonight. So they're all getting touchdowns on the Tiger side. And let's see what they do, because I know that penalty was imposed.
Oh, no, it's against Sharon.
It was against Sharon, you're right. So
wow,
it was probably celebration in the end zone.
Yeah.
And sometimes they'll call that for taunting.
We can't see that from our
No, we can't.
we can't see that call.
So they must have been called for taunting, because they're kicking it off way back at the 25-yard line, which will give the Bulldogs decent position on the field when they get it. Yeah, back there you have Jacoby Thompson and Amari Grenaway.
Yeah, we'll see. We can get the ball to 50 here. We're back in control.
All right, so now here goes the kick. Up and caught.
Yeah, low line
Bulldogs
drive.
bring it up to the 30, 35.
Get a field.
40. Amari Grenaway, that's actually Tamir Phillips, takes it all the way up to the 49-yard, 50-yard line. Nice run back for Tamir.
Yep, right back.
And he runs it back for about a 25-yard gain, and it is 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on the 50-yard line to start off their next campaign down the field. With 4:08 to go in the third quarter, they trail by 21 points.
I still say is that you're down 21 right now with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Is that from the ball with the 50, you can still run your normal offense. You don't have to panic, because
Still a lot of time in the game.
Yes, there's a lot of time, and Sharon will pick up right away. If you're panicking, they will eat you alive.
Well, the Bulldogs were down 21 points in Connellsville in the third quarter. Remember that game, and they came back to win in overtime.
But they didn't change their off. They stayed calm.
They stayed in their game.
Yep, they stayed in their game. It was all right.
Scored a pass along. St. Francis now in the third quarter, leading Prep 14-6.
What are they saying? What are we doing here?
So here we go. So the referees are talking it over, changing out
New
the football.
ball. Yeah, new ball.
New ball. Want a new ball there. So here we go. The Bulldogs, 1st and 10 on the 50-yard line.
On the left hash mark.
4:08 to go in the third quarter.
Jacoby Thompson back at quarterback.
Takes the shotgun snap, Jacoby does. And he hands it off to Braden Miller up the middle of the 50, the 45, taken down to the 43-yard line.
7 yards. Yep,
42-yard line of the Tigers. Nice run for Braden Miller. About a 7-yard gain on the play. It'll bring down a 2nd down and 2. It was an 8-yard gain. 2nd down and 2 for the Bulldogs.
Nice run there.
In Tiger territory.
Nice run. We don't have to change anything, but I'd like to see a little bit more hurried pace to get to the line of scrimmage.
So here we go. The Bulldogs are going to be in shotgun formation again. Jacoby Thompson, the quarterback. Third quarter.
You have 1-on-1 on the outside. You throw that ball up there. Hey, it's a 50-50 ball.
And the two there communicating. Braden Miller. And Braden Miller gets it. And this time it is Jacoby Thompson with a fake handoff. He takes it up to the 35, 32-yard line. And a flag on the play for a late hit, I believe, against Tigers. That was a late hit. He was down and they hit him again.
Let's go.
So I think that's going to be another 15 yards for the Bulldogs.
Let's go with 15-yard carry there by Jacoby. And
yeah, that was against
another 15 on top. No, holding.
Let's see where they call it against.
Well, no, they called holding on
They hold it against the Bulldogs. Holding. Looked like it was a late hit on Jacoby Thompson as he went down and got hit. But they're saying no, it's holding against the Bulldogs, and they're going to march it back from the 41-yard line up back to the 42-yard line. So it
was downfield when it happened.
So again, Bulldogs are going to be 2nd down
and 2
again.
Yeah, they gained yards, but the penalty was downfield.
So they bring it back 10 yards from the penalty, which puts them back almost to the line of scrimmage where they were before. 2nd down and 2 for the Bulldogs. Tigers 42-yard line. Jacoby Thompson's got 3 receivers wide left. And he takes it himself again up the middle, and he gets the 1st down to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Under 3 minutes to go, and the Bulldogs trail by 14 points.
All right, we have to have a little urgency going to the line of scrimmage right now. We have to run a little hurry up. I know we run our plays from a guy, from a kid, calling the play back in the line of scrimmage there. Okay, we have to get things going here.
So here we go. The Bulldogs are going to try to get on the scoreboard. 14-35 are down by 21 points. And Jacoby Thompson now has receivers, 3 of them left and 1 right.
Sharon with 3 down linemen and 3 more in the box, a linebacker.
And he takes the snap. He's looking downfield. Tamir Phillips intended, and it goes down and underthrown out of bounds. And that'll bring down a 2nd down and 10 on the 39-yard line. Had no chance there.
No, but he saw that there's 1-on-1 coverage. There's no safety over top, so you got to make it a 50-50 ball at least, but the ball was not thrown all the way there.
So the Bulldogs need to get some points here as they're down 21 points, and they're trying to find an answer. That was intended for Tamir Phillips and underthrown, but we'll see what they do here. You might see a quarterback snap to the quarterback, and he runs again.
Yes.
So let's see if it's a quarterback draw.
Yep.
So Jacoby Thompson.
Yep. 3 down, 3 linebackers across the middle, and
he takes the ball, passes quickly to number 1.
Nice tackle.
Stopped.
It's a loss of yardage
at the 41-yard line, and there's a loss of
nice
2 yards for the Bulldogs.
Nice tackle.
That's Elverton. Elverton with the catch for the Bulldogs, but stuck behind. He's tackled behind 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So it's a loss of 2. Brings down a 3rd down and about 12.
That's a great tackle by Cassius Hosey there on the plays. He was not he did not misread the play. He saw the screen coming all the way. And
1:41 to go in the third quarter. The Bulldogs trail by 21. 3rd down and 12 on the 41-yard line of the Tigers. To take the snap, Jacoby rolls to his right, throws it, and thrown in back of the intended receiver. I can't see the number there who was intended for, but it was thrown in back of the receiver. No chance for that to be caught, so it brings on a 4th down and 12 for the Bulldogs. Got to go for it here, though. That was intended for number 10 for the Bulldogs. That's Landon Carter. And just underthrown. Almost, if it was a little farther back, it would have been picked off. Close to being picked off.
There was 2 guys in playing zone for Sharon that would have been picked off one way or the other.
So here they go. It is 4th down and 12 for the Bulldogs on the 41-yard line of the Tigers. Jacoby Thompson takes the snap, and the play is called dead. False start. And timeout call. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they call. And I'm not sure if it was a timeout or a false start. It was a false start. So they march it back to the 46-yard line. Bulldogs with a false start. So now it brings on a 4th down and 17 for the Bulldogs. It keeps getting worse. 1:27 to go, 3rd quarter, and the Bulldogs just now they're going to punt away. It's Farley Jackson, quarterback, or the kicker for Meadville, going to punt this away. It's back at his own 40. Takes the ball, punts it. Nice punt. It is a high one.
Short.
And it is down at the 28-yard line. 29-yard line. So it'll be taken over by the Tigers on their own 29-yard line. And the Bulldogs unsuccessful. They were down at that side of the field, but just couldn't get, past the penalties.
Remember it was 2nd and 2? We had 2nd and 2 there.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the way it's going tonight. And the Bulldogs still trail 35-14 here as Sharon, very quick Sharon. Again, there's a lot of things going right for Sharon's way. You got a quarterback that's he's been getting out of tight spots and throwing balls for completions. And you got your tight end and number 13, Ike Friday, just running up the middle and scoring.
What do you say? We missed tackles all night. So here you go.
Take the snap. They're running up the middle again. Friday takes it up to the 25, to the 30, 35, and a first down. And a flag on the play after the tackle. So who they call it against? It is a foul here, and it's going to get tacked on more yardage here, it looks like, for the Bulldogs. That's against, it's against Sharon. So again, it's holding against Sharon, and that goes back to the 25-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 25.
First down.
Actually, first down and 10. They got this. They moved the chains back too. So we'll see what the look at the scoreboard here and see.
No, it's right. It's
first and 10 on the 25.
So it means that was 10 yards downfield when they made the call.
Okay. So 1:14 to go in the third quarter. And it is unsportsmanlike.
There's another penalty
unsportsmanlike by Sharon. They're going to march it back halfway distance to the goal line, puts it back to the 10-yard line.
Yep.
Wow. Instead of being up here at the 40, it's all the way back at the 10. That's happened a couple times tonight to Sharon, but it didn't seem to stop him from going down and scoring. As the Bulldogs trail by 21 points, 1:14 to go in the third quarter. After that penalty, it's first and that's what I thought it would be. First and 25 from the 10. Here they go, shotgun snap. Inglemore, the quarterback, and he hands it off to Friday. He goes up to the 15, up to the 17-yard line. And about a 13-yard line, I'm sorry, about a 3-yard gain on the play. Braden Miller with the tackle for the Bulldogs. That'd be good if they can get a stop way down the field down here and get possession back. Bulldogs need it right now. They trail 21 points, 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. And now it's Inglemore, the quarterback, shotgun formation, takes the snap. He rolls to his left, looking downfield. He's got number 9 open, but he throws it down. Caught by number 1 at the 24-yard line. Did he catch it?
I don't think
That's
so.
Hughes. Did they mark it? Did he bring it in?
I don't think so.
Yes, they marked it at the 24-yard line and a catch. That makes it now second down and
third down.
Should be third down and 10. Third and 10 catch. Nice catch by Hughes to keep it in bounds. Must have been around the edge of the line.
England were going to drill
and a timeout. That's actually the end of the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, the Bulldogs 14, the Tigers 35. 1 minute timeout. Back after this on Pop Radio and Armstrong Neighborhood Channel and YouTube channel.
Armstrong has a long history of fighting food insecurity in our communities through Breaking Bread events. Here's how you can help. We're celebrating our 7th annual Avenge Hunger Month. Join us in supporting local food banks and soup kitchens by dropping off these most requested items to your local Armstrong office between August 26th and October 6th. Together, we can knock out hunger. Visit armstrongonewire.com/breakingbread to find a list of community feeding programs in your area.
Armstrong's Healing Heroes initiative is changing lives for area veterans struggling with disabilities, such as PTSD, traumatic brain injury, and more. These incredible dogs help give people back their self-confidence and independence. We've raised over $300,000 to train and donate service dogs from guardian angels to veterans in our communities. If you or a loved
1129. See us on the web at marcyequip.com or on Facebook. You just won't need it.
Meadville Bulldogs Sports. Now here's Jim Shields and Andrew Amato calling the game.
Inglemore tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and they're saying that it was incomplete as he was.
Why is the clock running?
Yeah, the clock was running. So it is a stop. The Bulldogs on a nice stop behind the line of scrimmage. The quarterback avoided a sack by getting rid of the ball just beforehand. They say incomplete. So it's going to be third down.
It's going to be fourth down with 7 seconds left.
Fourth down and 7 seconds left in the third quarter. So they put time back on for the third quarter. Okay, so they put time back on the clock, the referees did. So we're still in the third quarter. 12 seconds now. It keeps going up.
Yep.
It's hard to keep track here. So 12 seconds left. They put 12 seconds back up on the field. Now, a lot of confusion down on the field. Not sure who's doing what and what's why and who knows. Just we're going to watch along with you.
Yes, exactly.
So it's just, that's kind of bizarre. All right, so they're going to punt the ball away. Fourth down and 18 on the 24. They punt the ball. It's a high punt, short.
And get away from it. Get away from it.
Caught at the 47-yard line of the Tigers. So there's 5 seconds to go, so we'll have one play in the third quarter, Grant, and then we'll have a 1 minute timeout after that. After they put time back on the clock there. That was kind of confusing at the end of that one play.
What it was that third down, that pass that was incomplete. They called it complete at one time. It wasn't complete, so the clock shouldn't run.
I see.
And that's why.
They put the time back on the clock.
Yeah, so it should have stopped back then.
So now it's 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on the Tigers' 48-yard line. 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. And it's A.J. Filippo, the quarterback, under center, takes the snap. And they go up the middle. Braden Miller with a nice run up to the 43-yard line, 42-yard line. And that is about a 6-yard gain in the play. And that's the end of the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, Bulldogs 14 and the Tigers 35. 1 minute timeout. Back after this on Pop Radio.
Armstrong's Healing Heroes initiative is changing lives for area veterans struggling with disabilities, such as PTSD, traumatic brain injury, and more. These incredible dogs help give people back their self-confidence and independence. We've raised over $300,000 to train and donate service dogs from guardian angels to veterans in our communities. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran, please visit armstrongonewire.com/healingheroes and click Apply Now. Together, we can unleash the power to heal.
What you doing?
I'm gonna fix that toilet.
A sledgehammer.
Hey, you never know.
Maybe we should call a plumber.
No, I got this.
At Armstrong Comfort Solutions, our professional plumbers and service techs are standing by to help with all your plumbing and HVAC needs.
Everything okay down there?
Maybe I should call Armstrong Comfort Solutions.
Armstrong Comfort Solutions, where comfort is our middle name.
is the culture you crave on Pop Radio.
Meadville Bulldog football with Jim Shields and Andrew Amato. Let's get back to the game.
So it is 2nd down and 4 for the Bulldogs on the 43-yard line. And Braden Miller takes up to the 40, down to the 36-yard line. And about a 6-yard gain on the play and a first down for the Bulldogs as they move the chains.
Again, we're not out of this game yet.
No, but they don't have time to waste either. Down 21 points to start the fourth quarter, 35-14. Bulldogs need a score here. If they don't, it's going to be a long night.
Braden's coming off the field right now.
He's limping.
Hobble, yep.
And then they bring on Jacoby Thompson and Amari Grenaway coming onto the field, as well as Tamir Phillips.
So we'll see what we do here on. Clock is just barely running right now.
11:34 to go in the game. The Bulldogs trail by 21. They have the ball, 1st and 10 on the Tigers' 37. And they run it up the middle, this time to the 30, down to the 29. Nice run and close to a first down. Another first down for Jordan Lawrence. About a 9-yard gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 1.
We got to start going again. We got to start going.
So 11-11 to go in the game. 2nd down and 1 on the 28-yard line. A yard to go to get the next first down for the Bulldogs. And it is A.J. Filippa, the quarterback. Takes a snap. He's looking to his right. Throws it. Caught by Amari Grenaway. First down at the 16-yard line, 17-yard line. Nice catch by Amari Grenaway and a first down for the Bulldogs. And they are in the red zone. The Bulldogs in the red zone is McCandless Ford. McCandless Ford in Meadville and in Mercer with their new roundabout sales on Route 322 up on the hill, Vernon Township. Now the Bulldogs are on a roll here. They're in the red zone.
Move.
And it is first down. It's 1st and 10 on the 17-yard line of the Tigers. A.J. Filippa that takes the snap. Hands it off to number 3, Jordan Lawrence, and he takes it up to about the 12-yard line. And that's about a 5-yard gain on the play. He'll bring down a 2nd down and 2. The scoreboard there is quite a bit off here at the stadium.
It's second down.
It should be 2nd down and 5 on the scoreboard. It should be 2nd and 5. They have 3rd and 6, but a 2nd down and 5. 10 minutes to go in the game. Bulldogs have to hurry up here. A.J. Filippa has Braden Miller back in. And they hand it up the middle to Braden Miller, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And, man, he gets tackled hard by 3 guys. He's been taking a beating tonight, though. He's been taking a beating up there.
Don't look at the scoreboard. Don't look at
No, I know. The scoreboard's all messed up.
So look at, we got 3rd and 4 from the 13.
So it's 3rd and 3 from the 11-yard line. That's with the referee standing on the side, 11-yard line. So it's 3 yards, 3rd down and 3. 9:21 to go on the Tigers' 11-yard line. They take the snap. He throws it into the end zone, just short, and is it caught? No, it is incomplete. Incomplete pass down on the 2-yard line. So the Bulldogs will bring it back, and it should be a 4th down and 3 on the 11-yard line. But 9:07 to go in the game.
With what you had lined up there for the offense there, I don't like throwing that ball there. That should have been a runoff tackle. So we have 2 plays to get 3 yards. Now we're down to 4th and 3.
So here they come. Jay Filippa comes back into the game here with a plan at 4th down and 1. Yep. 4th down, actually it's 4th down and 3. Bulldogs need to get in the end zone or a first down here to keep it alive. A.J. Filippa takes the snap, hands it off up the middle, and the Bulldogs get a first down, I believe. They do.
So.
They get the first down. And I couldn't see who got the ball to run it. And let's see where they mark it. It looks like it's a first down. And it is a first down. So they move the chains. Nice run. And that is by Jacoby Thompson, I think that was. So it's a Bulldogs first down. They're 1st and goal on the 7-yard line. Bulldogs got that first down just by a few inches.
Yep, and the clock's running, so we got to move. I get it.
8:50 to go in the game. Bulldogs trail by 21. And they got it. You're right. They have to move. No time for long timeouts. It should be a hurry-up offense here. A.J. Philippa. He's got receiver. He's got Tamir Phillips wide left, and he hands it off to Jordan Lawrence, and he goes down for a loss on the play.
Loss of one.
About 1 yard.
Second goal from the 8-yard line.
Yeah, it's going to be Bulldogs.
They move back, to 8-yard line. Oh, back to 9, 10.
So you thought it was going to throw over the top there. He had that open, turn over the top to Tamir, but instead they gave it to Jordan Lawrence, and they are right there to stop him.
Yep.
So now it's 2nd down and 9. 2nd down and goal from the 9-yard line for the Bulldogs.
There's a loss of 2 on that play. And here we are. Again, we're running 30 seconds at a time. We can't run 30 seconds at a time.
A.J. Philippa has in the backfield, he's got Miller, and he's got Landon Carter. And he rolls to his right, looks into the end zone. He throws into the 5-yard line, caught by Jacoby Thompson, and he takes it down to the 1-yard line. He tried to get in. He tried to stall and try to shuffle back and forth, but he got taken down at the 1-yard line. So it's 3rd down and goal on the 1-yard line for the Bulldogs.
We got it. Let us sneak. Let's go.
Let's
we have
go.
to go.
This is where you take the quarterback and just push him through.
Yeah, we have to go.
Yep.
We can't take 30 seconds at a time to call play and go huddle. We can't do this.
All right, so here they come to the line. Bulldogs. It is first 3rd down. And the Bulldogs, do they get it in? Yes, they do. It is Braden Miller with a touchdown and a 1-yard run-in for Braden Miller. Bulldogs score. 21 now. It'll be 20-35. Bulldogs come out for the extra point. Nice run. Braden Miller just walked in the end zone.
Yeah, Sharon was done. I mean, we worked them down. Is that here we are. We worked them from 50 yards easy.
Now they got to hurry up a little more because there's 7.5 minutes left. And the extra point is up, and it is good. Bulldogs now 21, Sharon 35. 30-second timeout. Back after this on Pop Radio and Armstrong Neighborhood Channel and YouTube channel. 30-second timeout. Well, the Bulldogs score. Now it's 21-35. They still trail by 14. And you're right, Andrew. They don't have time to huddle. That should have been an easy call. Run the ball in the end zone. Give it to Brandon Miller or give it to Jordan Lawrence. One of the two. Get it into the end zone. But you got to hurry up here because we only have 7.5 minutes. And if you're going to make up 14 points, you're not going to do it in the huddle.
And that possession took four minutes. And it didn't need to.
It could have been a little faster, but they're going to have to be if they want to get this ball back now as they kick it off. It's going to be a squib, call him, right?
Let's see if he hits somebody. He's going to try to hit somebody. I think he's
so they can get the ball back.
I think he's going to try to hit him right in the legs.
Onside kick.
Hit him right in the legs.
There we go. 7:32 to go in the game, and it's an onside kick and caught at the 46-yard line, and a good catch by number 12, and that is Smith. Silen Smith.
Silen Smith there with the recoveries. Right to him.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tigers on their own 46-yard line. Decent field position. 7:30 to go in the game, and they up by, let's see here, 14 points.
So now you're going to see whether or not they want to run out the clock or they want to put one more on the board. We'll see here.
Here they go. They go in the shotgun formation, and Inglemore, the quarterback, takes the snap, hands it off to Friday. He goes up the middle to the 50, the 49-yard line, and about a 5-yard gain in the play.
Fumble.
So
they're calling fumble.
Let's see, but no.
They're calling fumble.
Coach Collins wants it. He says it's a fumble. Let's see who they call it.
Nothing. Nope.
They don't call it. So they're saying play on.
Nope.
There's no instant replay in high school football here, so
it's a 5-yard gain.
It's a 5-yard gain. 2nd down and 5 on the 49-yard line of the Bulldogs.
All right,
And number 9, we haven't seen him get the ball lately.
surprised.
Bryson Roberson, he's the tight end, 6'4", 231 for the Sharon Tigers. He's number 9 sitting by the ball right now, standing up by the ball. He has not gotten it yet tonight, and I'm thinking he's going to get it here. Because to keep this drive alive, 5-yard line, get it to your tight end.
Sharon the pistol, running the clock down to under 6:30 now.
Shotgun snap. Inglemore takes it. And Friday up the middle, bounces off the Bulldogs and gets another 5 yards after that bounce and a first down. Up to the 41-yard line. He was stopped at the 46th, bounced off a Bulldogs defensive player and got another 5 yards. Second effort, a lot of second effort yardage tonight by Sharon.
You're correct. Is that Meadville has stopped at the line of scrimmage, and then that second wave has not hit tonight. Is that the second wave has not hit from Meadville tonight?
Nope. First down and 10 now for the Tigers on the Bulldogs' 42-yard line. 6 minutes to go in the game. The Bulldogs trail by 14 points.
And they're just chalking. They're down to 9 on the play clock. Let's see here. And they're in the pistol still.
Yep. So they got 3 seconds. They take the snap, hand it off to Friday, goes up the middle of the 40, down to the 38-yard line, about a 5-yard gain on the play for the Tigers. They just keep just chipping away. With yardage here and keeps the clock winding down.
It does, and so it makes it tough for Coach Collins to call a timeout.
Yep.
At what time is it? I mean, you have all your timeouts, but when you gain 5 yards, it makes it tough.
5:25 to go in the game, and it is second down and 6 for the Tigers on the Bulldogs' 38-yard line.
Well, you want to see here
10 seconds left on the play clock. Got to get going here.
Yeah, well, you want to see here's a negative play, so then you can call a timeout. You want a negative play here.
And they take the snap. The quarterback runs it himself. Inglemore takes off to the outside to the 20, to the 32.
And he got the first down.
And got a first down.
Knocked over the yard marker.
Yeah, he did.
I hope the guy's all right.
Yeah, he's fine. They got up.
I hope he's all right.
So it is a first down. He got the 6 yards. Well, no, let's see. Where would they hold the ball? They're saying not yet. Let's see. Now they call it the 33-yard line. He's about a yard short.
Wow.
Needs about a yard to get the first down, so it's 3rd
and 1.
It'll be 3rd and 1.
And the play clock's
from
not
the
running.
33-yard line.
Look at the play clock. The play clock's not running.
It is now.
The game clock is not running. I'm saying the game clock's not running.
5 minutes to go, and the play clock down to 5 seconds. Friday gets the ball again up the middle, gets the first down at the 30-yard line. And it brings down a new set of fresh downs for the Tigers.
That should
so it's a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 30.
That should about ice it right now. Is that they're on the plus side of the field here at the 30.
Especially if they score here. It's going to be tough. Down by 14, the Bulldogs here with 4:44 to go in the game. And the Tigers are taking full advantage of that play clock. Is letting it run down right down to the last second, which is good time management. Just keep the clock running down to the 4:30 mark now. And 6 seconds to go. They call the play. Take the snap. Friday runs up the middle. Gets all the way up to the 25-yard line. 26-yard line, make it. About a 4-yard gain on the play. Brings on a second down and 6. The 4:14. And a timeout called by Bulldogs. Call a timeout. And we will too. 30-second timeout as the Bulldogs trail 21-35 with 4:08 to go in the game. 30-second timeout. Back after this on Pop Radio and Armstrong Neighborhood Channel.
Hurry into McCandless Ford today.
Jim Shields and Andrew Amato with Meadville Bulldogs Sports.
4:08 to go in the game, and the Bulldogs trail by 14. The score is 21-35. And it's second down and 6 for the Tigers on the Bulldogs' 26-yard line. What did you say that Allegheny score was going to be tonight? You predicted Allegheny against College against Grove City?
It was by 60.
Yeah, it's 44-0 right now in the third quarter, that game. And then Edinburgh loses to Slippery Rock 23-28. And that game tonight.
Well, Allegany's playing the number 8 school in the country in Division 3.
They take the snap, run up the middle. Mr. Friday gets it all the way up to the 24-yard line.
Timeout there.
And a third down now. It brings down a third down and 4. And the clock still runs. Under 4 minutes to go.
We got to call a timeout somewhere.
We have 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, you got to call
Maybe
a
he's going
timeout.
to wait to get under the 3-minute mark. Well, I'm not sure.
No, you got to call a timeout here.
3:45 to go. Don't forget, tomorrow, catch the Steelers on our sister station, Rocky 94 and 107. The Steelers take on the Indianapolis Colts. Pre-game at 11, game time 1 o'clock on our sister stations, Rocky 94 and 107. 3:30 to go here. The Bulldogs trail by 14. Third down and 4 on the 24-yard line. They take the snap. Friday runs up the middle to the 20-yard line and a first down.
Yep.
It's the 19-yard line. 19-yard line, they're in the red zone, and it's going to be another fresh set of downs for the Tigers. And then there's a Meadville Bulldogs player down. He's holding his knee as they stop the clock at 3:20. And we'll take a 30-second timeout, injury timeout here as the Bulldogs trail 35-21 with 3 minutes to go in the game here on Pop Radio and the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. 30-second timeout.
And Andrew Amato calling the game.
So here we go, 3:07 to go in the game, and the Bulldogs trail by 14, and it is right now, it is Bulldogs here, first down and 10 on the 19-yard line for Sharon. And the quarterback runs himself to the 15, down to the 12-yard line and stops as he surrenders at the 12-yard line. And nice draw play by the quarterback. Inglemore have a good night tonight for the Sharon Tigers here tonight. Put on a good show.
I'm very impressed by him tonight. He managed the offense all night long. And whether it was to run the redraw or whether to hand the ball off or to throw, and right there, you saw him right there. He had no reason to run for a touchdown. He couldn't run for a touchdown. He just dropped to the ground and was, okay, I'm done.
So they're going to run this clock down to the 2-minute mark here on this play. Just about the 2 minutes. About 4-second difference here on the play clock. 2:12 to go. Second down and 4 on the 13-yard line. They hand it off to Friday. Goes up the middle, and he takes it down to the 5-yard line. And it's another first down as they move the chains, and it's first and goal for the Tigers on the Bulldogs' 5-yard line with under 2 minutes to go.
And the clock's not stopping, so...
No, I think they let it run at this point.
No, I mean, Meadville should let it run, yes. Right now, Penn State 7-7 with Illinois.
Really? Close game there. Good game tonight.
That's on MEC tonight. That's a night game down in Happy Valley. That's a tight game tonight.
Yep. Different story here. The Bulldogs trail by 14, and it's first and goal on the 5 for the Tigers. Sharon, quarterback, Inglemore, takes the snap, hands it off to Friday. Friday runs it up the middle, and does he get in? He's close, and a touchdown. Touchdown by Sharon. And now they're back up by 21 points. And that'll pretty much seal the deal for the Tigers tonight. 21-41 is the score right now. And the Tigers come in here tonight to Meadville and puts on a show and quiets the crowd. And again, we thought it would be a closer game, not so lopsided.
It was at a point, and then again, is that we make special teams miscues, and then when we make breakdowns on defense, here we are.
The extra point for Sharon here. Put him up 22, and it's blocked by Jacoby Thompson. Nice block for the extra point. So effort is still there. Bulldogs trail 21-41. 30-second timeout. Back after this on Pop Radio and Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. 1:15 to go, and the Bulldogs trail now by 20 points. The score is 21-41. And the Tigers come in here tonight and put on a real good show. They, again, just everything was going right for them, and they've executed their game plan very well as the rain starts to fall here at the end of the game. But they really executed it very well. They run up the middle, then they pass to the side. They pass to the side, then they come back and run up the middle. But they've had all parts of their going. The running, the passing has all been there tonight for Sharon, and that's why the score, you see, 41 for Sharon, 21 for the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs' defense just didn't have an answer tonight as they just run up the middle a lot of times. And also they got some, you got to say, they got some pretty big guys there. Bryson Roberson, he's 6'5", 6'4", tight end. They kick the ball and it rolls out of bounds at the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs will get it back here. One last chance
35
to put some points on the board. I want to thank our sponsors tonight. Channel Lock Tools, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Sports here on Pop Radio. Also by Bayshore Homes, make your house a home. Bayshore Homes on the Conneaut Lake Road in Meadville. Also by McCandless Ford. When the Bulldogs are in the red zone, it's McCandless Ford and Roundabout Sales in Route 322 on the Conneaut Lake Road in Meadville. Also by Street Track and Trail. Street Track and Trail on the Conneaut Lake Road, just 4 miles west of I-79. And Bears Furniture. Bears Furniture with 5 locations. Meadville, 2 in Greenville, Seneca, and Franklin. Bulldogs 1st and 10 on their own 35. 1:15 to go. A.J. Filippa, the quarterback, takes the snap. He rolls back. He looks down the field, up the middle, and no good as it was overthrown. Bringing on a 2nd down and 10. And next week, the Bulldogs will take on, they will be here against Franklin Friday night. So one more home game, again, next Friday night here at the House of Thrills, Bender Field. The Bulldogs will take on Franklin, and Franklin's they struggled this year. Yeah, Bulldog, I would say, should be okay there, but you never know. But the Bulldogs take on Franklin Knights next Friday night here at the House of Thrills. Hope to see you out here tonight, next Friday night. Support your Bulldogs. Then the following Thursday is the McLean game. Bulldogs take the snap. Up the middle is Braden Miller taking it up to the 42-yard line.
Was it a flag or something?
No flag on the play. I didn't see anything. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 3 for the Bulldogs on the 42-yard line. 50 seconds to go in the game.
Yep, 3rd and 3 here to end the game. This should be the last play of the game here.
Well, there's a differential of one more play after this, and then it should be the end of the game, probably.
Yep, this should be the last play of the game.
So A.J. Filippa takes the snap, hands it off to Amari Grenaway, turns the corner up to the 50, down to the 45, out of bounds at the 37 to 40, make it the 43-yard line. So it's a 1st down for the Bulldogs. They move the chains with 26 seconds to go. And it is a 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on the 43-yard line of the Tigers.
Nice run by Amari Grunaway there for 20 yards.
Amari's had a pretty good night, though, running the ball. And so has Jacoby Thompson, obviously. But just not enough times to get in the end zone. They scored 3 touchdowns, but not good enough tonight against a very good Sharon Tigers team. Bulldogs take the snap. A.J. Filippa rolls back, throws it to the left side, and caught.
Catch.
What a nice catch. I think that's Jordan Lawrence, and that is Jordan Lawrence with the catch at the 35-yard line.
That will wrap it up right there.
And there's 10 seconds left. And that should, was a timeout called? A timeout is called on the field by the Bulldogs with 6 seconds left. They might put time back on the clock there because I think they called it off in about 8 seconds. The Bulldogs will talk it over. And again, tomorrow, it's the Steelers on our sister station, Rocky 94 and 107. The Steelers take on the Indianapolis Colts. Steelers unbeaten against the 1-2 Colts tomorrow. Game time at 1 o'clock, pregame at 11
I don't
on
like
Rocky 94 and 107.
What do you think about that game tomorrow?
I don't know. I think the Steelers should they should win that game. Let's put it that way.
I mean, it's tough. Is that we have not shown any offense so far.
No, but they got a good defense, and that's what it takes.
And Indianapolis has an offense.
A lot of low-scoring games this year in the NFL. Bulldogs take the final snap of the night. A.J. Filippa throws it up in the air, intercepted, and caught, and that's the end of the game. Bulldogs lose tonight, 21-41. The final score of the game tonight, the Bulldogs fall to 3-3, and the Tigers go to 5-1 on the season. We'll catch you back here next Friday night when the Bulldogs take on the Franklin Knights here at 7 o'clock next Friday night from Bender Field. I'm Jim Shields. He's Andrew Amato. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.